Hello, and welcome to the tutorial for Control4 integration using Innovo's Magic Cube. In this video, we will go over installing the activation driver and how to integrate devices such as lighting, climate, and media using the Magic Cube. Let's get started. First, head over to our website, innovo.net, and log into your OnePortal account, as seen here. Make sure that you log in using your email that you registered with and password. Once you are logged into your account, you then greeted with your own dashboard. Click on Driver Download. Once there, click on the Activation tab. This will display the drivers available for activation, which is our first task. Then click on Innovo Activation Control4. Then click Download. When prompted, choose a known folder on your computer to place the driver zip file in. Once downloaded, go to the folder the driver zip file is in and extract it there. This is the file you'll need to install the driver. Now, go to the Control4 Composer. Then go to the Driver menu. There, click on Add or Update Driver or Agent. Here, go to the directory where you uncompressed the zip file and choose the uncompressed file in the folder. Then click Open. This will add the driver to the Composer. You then will be greeted with the Update Successful message. Dismiss the message by clicking the OK button. Now, go to Items section at the right side of the screen. Under that, click the Search tab. Make sure that you click the Local checkbox. This will enable you to see all the Magic Cube drivers that you installed. In the search area, right-click the Innovo activation items seen here. From the list, choose the first item, Add to Project. This will populate the Innovo activation driver seen under the theater room we are using. Click on the newly populated driver under Theater in this example. You can choose any other room instead. Once clicked, enter your username, then click Set, and your password, then click Set, or use the activation key. The choice is based on your activation method. After that, enter your project name and click Set. Make sure that after entering any field that you click Set. Otherwise, the Composer will never save the field. Now, click on the Activation Method drop-down menu and choose Auto with Account. Now click the Action tab and click Save Activation. Congratulations! Your Magic Cube is now activated and ready to install device drivers. Now head back to your OnePortal at the Innovo.net website and click the Magic Cube Control4 drivers. Here you can download your drivers that you purchased or have access to. Regardless of what drivers you purchased, the Magic Cube Pro must be one of them. This driver enables the installation of your devices based on the rest of the drivers you installed. Download that along with the rest of the drivers you have access to or purchased. Just like you did with the activation driver, download the drivers to a known directory and uncompress all of them to the actual driver files. You may then discard the zip files. Using the same exact method you used to install the activation driver, you can install all the drivers, including the Magic Cube Pro driver, by selecting all of them when you install the drivers. A message will come up and indicate that your drivers were all installed. To ensure that your Magic Cube Pro was installed, take a look at the room that your system design is in. It will show the Innovo activation driver as well as the Magic Cube Pro driver in the room. This means that you have already installed your Magic Cube Pro driver and ready to move to the next step. Now, we will show you an example of how to install your lighting devices using our Magic Cube Light driver for your lighting devices. We will install the driver and show you how to discover all of your lighting devices with a click. Make sure that you have downloaded your Magic Cube Light driver and have already installed your Magic Cube Pro driver. Just like you downloaded and installed your activation driver, install your Magic Cube Light driver by clicking the Driver menu and click the Add or Update Driver or Agent. Choose your uncompressed Magic Cube Light driver that you downloaded from your OnePortal and click Open. The Magic Cube will then install the Magic Cube light driver, and the composer will show a message indicating that the installation was successful. Now, click on the Magic Cube Pro driver under System Design. Go to the Properties section and click on the Entity Type drop-down menu. Choose Light as the entity type. Click Set. Then, go to the Lighting Platform drop-down menu under it and click and choose your lighting platform. This list shows the commercial name of your light so that you can choose it from the list. Click Set. Once that is done, click on the Actions tab above and click Install Platform. This will search and install all of the light devices that are of the same kind you selected prior. If you have other lights from a different manufacturer, repeat the same steps and select the other light platform from the list. This is the strength of this integration. Everything you need is here. You just have to choose the type and name of the device and install it. No other drivers are required. Now, the Magic Cube starts discovering all of your lights based on your previous selections and starts populating them in the room the composer is in. In our case, the room is the theater. That is fine, since we will be able to move these lights as needed to other rooms in a bit. It will add the lights one by one until it has added every single light it finds. This may take a minute, depending on the amount of lights you have installed in your space. If you click on any of the lights, the Properties section will show you few important properties for that light, such as the driver status, whether it's licensed and connected or not, IP address, and few other properties that you may need to know. Now let us show you how to move lights from one room to another. First, click on the room you want to move lights to. In our example, we want to move lights to the dining room. Then, under the Properties section, click the Navigator tab. Then, under Experience menus, click on Lights. Click Modify to change lights' locations. Now click on the lights you want to move on the right side, which is the hidden light side, and click Show to move them to the current room. Again, in our case, the new room is the dining room. After you are done, click OK. Then go to the File menu. From there, click on Refresh Navigators. This should update the lights on your Navigator device. Congratulations! You have now installed your lights, moved them, and updated them to show on the Navigator. This method applies to most devices and drivers, such as climate and curtains. Before we move on to the media driver, we want to show you a different method to move lights, curtains, and similar devices from room to room. Simply click and drag the light under the System Design section and move it from where it is to the room that you want to move it to, as seen here. You can do this with any of the lights and move as many of them as needed. Just make sure that you refresh Navigators under the File menu to enable them to show on your Navigator device. Media is treated differently in Control4. This is why we want to go through how to set up your media driver and integration. As of today, Innovo supports Android TV and Apple TV. The installation of the Magic Cube Android TV and Magic Cube Apple TV drivers is exactly the same as every other driver. We will now start setting up the driver for media and assign specific apps to displays. Select Media as your entity type, then click Set. For this example, we will choose Apple TV as the media platform. Go to the Actions tab and click Install Platform. The Magic Cube will then search and find the Apple TV and display its properties. Once that is done and the fields are all populated, go to the Mini App 1 and choose Disney Plus as the desired app and click Set. Then choose Netflix for the Mini App 2. The driver side is set up. Now go to the Items side and uncheck the Local checkbox and check the Online checkbox. We need to install Disney Plus driver in Control4 as well as Netflix. Search for Disney. Right-click on the Disney Plus Universal and click Add to Project. The driver will start installing. You will see the driver populated in the default room. In this example, the room is the theater. Once it is done, go back and search for Netflix, and right-click on Netflix Universal and click Add to Project. This will install the Netflix driver and will show up in the theater room as well. Now click on Connections, and then click on the Entertainment room in our example. This will bring up the connection control for the apps. To assign Mini App 1 as your Disney app, drag and drop the Mini App 1 to Disney Plus as shown. Do the same for the Mini App 2 for Netflix. Once this is done, you will see the connection set under the controls, as well as the app drivers. All you have to do now is to refresh Navigators under the File menu. This enables these apps to show on your Navigator device. Thank you for going through our tutorial for integrating your devices in Control4 using our Magic Cube. We hope that you have enough information to get you going with your Magic Cube on Control4. If you have any questions, please call our support line or send us an email at info@innovo.net. Thank you for your time and have a great day.